I think there is a shyness, but I think people don't necessarily feel a conscious need to have something outside. So do you think people in Japan say it a lot as well?
Say so much, yeah.
They don't have that connection with England. I'm trying to think of what we say in England, but I don't think we actually say anything.
Okay, so today I'm going to ask about Japanese culture and stuff. First of all, thank you for this help.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Where are you from and what's your name?
I'm Jessica and I'm from England.
England.
Yes.
Not London, right?
Not London,
Not London.
further south. I'm from Brighton, just north of Brighton.
Brighton,
Yeah.
famous for football.
Famous for the football, yeah.
So the first question is going to be like this. Is there some difference between Japan and England you've felt already?
I think I think there are some very kind people in England, but generally speaking, in like bigger cities, people are more tunnel vision and I think they kind of lack that like general openness that I've kind of felt here.
People say things like, oh, Japanese people are shy. Japanese people are kind of introvert. So that's why it was very interesting. Yeah. But you think Japanese people are really like open, kind of?
Yeah, I think there is. I think there is a shyness, but I think from the feeling of the place, from the atmosphere, it feels, I don't know, like a very kind shyness. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Kind shyness.
Yeah. I'm thinking about the comparison between England as well, where there's a little bit more of a harshness. I think
Harshness.
there can be a little bit more of a hard or harshness about the introvertedness or like reservedness of people from England. Whereas here it's shy, but it's very peaceful and very calm and very kind still. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but
That's so interesting. Yes, I'm gonna ask you
Yeah.
the value which Japanese people cherish and you English people cherish. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what Japanese people cherish, and you're gonna tell me what English people cherish.
Okay.
Can you?
Okay. Try and think of something. What English people cherish. The only thing I can think of right now, which is because of what's happening in the world, but is the football is my main thing.
Football.
It's just because we mentioned it before, and obviously the world's going on, so that's what I'm thinking about. But generally speaking, I don't know, like things like religion, I think are kind of losing. It's the lines between people who are religious and people who aren't is becoming much more fluid, and a lot more young people are steering away from religion a little bit. I don't know what English people cherish. The pubs and football.
Pubs and football.
Pubs and football.
Okay.
Yeah. And you feel that a lot actually being in England. Well, not necessarily feeling that in England, but leaving England and going to other places and coming here. And a lot of my day has been walking around shrines and temples, and you can really feel the religion, you can really feel that in the atmosphere, generally speaking. And I think maybe I don't walk around England with religion in mind. I myself am not religious, so my life in England doesn't lead me to religious places or anything like that. But walking around England, you don't feel that kind of religious community and togetherness. I guess that you feel much more here. Yeah.
I think maybe that's what I think about like what Japanese people cherish, like this kind of togetherness and wait a moment. Let me think. Yes, the harmony with everything, every people is what Japanese people cherish. I think. Of course, but this belief is becoming less, I feel, a bit. But that's what Japanese people cherish, I guess.
Do you think that the younger generations are less religious?
Like, and it's, actually, the Japanese people, like kind of almost all Japanese people, are not aware of religion.
Okay.
But this religion is rooted in our society and culture, so we tie to.
Yeah.
Deeply.
Yeah.
And also, it depends on the people as well.
Yeah.
So, I cannot simplify this.
Yeah.
And nowadays, I've been thinking about this. Like the beliefs or the religion is sometimes like pillar in your life. If you believe in something strongly, you cannot betray that. So you should maybe you should act like this, or maybe you should do this, or some sort of stuff. Some sort of belief or kind of something they believe in is needed in our society. I think like that way.
Wow.
What do you think about it?
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
No, I think that I don't know, maybe there's a lot of distraction in England. Yeah, I think that people tend to get very swept up in jobs and in career, and I'm definitely generalizing, and definitely because of where I'm from, a lot of people work in London or commute to London, spend a lot of time in London, and are definitely a part of that very busy lifestyle. A lot of people have office jobs, and there are lots of people who don't. I don't know, I think that people don't necessarily feel a conscious need to have something outside of that work life kind of. Does that make sense? Whereas they don't necessarily search for something like what you're describing. They don't necessarily search for something like I don't know, finding something from nature, or finding something from religion, or finding something from belief. I think it's more. I think a lot of people are very career orientated and I guess money orientated as well, in a big way. And I think that drives a lot of focus. And that is definitely a generalization. I know not all England and not all people in England are like that, but definitely from the people around me, from where I'm from, there is a level of that, like underlying a lot of people that you meet.
I feel that in Japan as well. Like, how to say, like this capitalism, forced every people in this society to go into the same direction. And like, you have to work, you have to do this, you have to. And like this system sometimes make the connection with something important, something meaningful disappear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
This is tragedy, and this is sad. I
agree. I agree. Yeah, I think in England as well, not even just from a religious standpoint or not, but actually there's a very large disconnect with nature as well in general. Yeah, which I definitely feel, and definitely going to other places and like seeing the connection that other cultures have with nature is so beautiful. And I think that there's kind of like general appreciation, but not that deeper connection. But it's, I don't know.
Generally speaking, the Japanese people are connected with nature, but also like this tendency is becoming less, I would say. So
interesting.
And wait a moment.
Sorry.
Let me see. That is English sorry. Some England people say things like, oh, English people also say sorry as
I agree.
as often as Japanese people do.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, some people say.
Okay, So do you think people in Japan say it a lot as well?
Say so much,
How do you say it in Japan? In Japanese?
ごめんなさい
Gomendasai.
or すみません.
Sumimasen.
ごめんなさい is more casual.
Okay.
すみません is kind of like formal.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, it's English sorry.
Yeah.
I got it. And also like some English people say things like that if English people bumped into like some tree or something, sorry, is that true?
I have definitely done that before, I will say. Just because where you don't think about who you're bumping into or what you're bumping into, I've definitely gone, oh, sorry, oh, no, that's this. Yeah. Just out of habit, just out of like the habit of saying sorry to everything. Yeah.
We have a lot in common.
Well,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Back to the topic.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the most viral video is about the philosophy between Europe and Japan.
Okay.
And in that video, a French girl says things like the European people are connected with only God and also with only themselves. But Japanese people connected to nature and places. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I would. I mean, from the European perspective, I would
European
agree.
perspective, yes.
Yeah, a lot of people. I know a lot of people in England are moving out of England. So, and for me myself personally, I've never had, I guess, a strong feeling of connection with England either, as a home and as a place to stay and live. So yeah, I agree. I think the place doesn't hold me. I know a lot of people who are moving away from England. They don't have that connection with England as their home. People from England.
What made them go out of England?
I think there are a lot of reasons. I think a big thing is, as you're saying, the economy. And I think that there are places that offer a better lifestyle, for much less money, whilst they're earning more money as well, so they can do a lot more with their money. I think people are living to work. Does that make sense? Whereas I think people are craving the opposite, where they're actually working and they can do stuff with it and they can live and they can travel and explore. And I think especially after COVID, there's a lot more curiosity in other countries and in what other places have to offer. And a lot of English people are moving to Australia.
Moving to Australia.
Yeah.
Australia, they say Australia is quite a good country. Like the sunny days and like horticultural.
I mean, the weather is definitely best in England. That's for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I get it. Actually see the sun. Yeah. Do people from Japan tend to stay in Japan? Are there a lot of people moving out of Japan?
Younger generations tend to go out of Japan sometimes.
Yeah.
But I think there's no ability to go out of Japan because basically Japanese people cannot speak English.
Okay.
And also there's like economic reasons.
Yeah.
But me personally, I really like Japan.
Yeah.
And also I'm proud of being Japanese. So
that's really nice.
Yes.
Are people in general, very proud to be Japanese, and people they care a lot about the country?
Like 50-50.
Okay,
kind of. Yeah, people around me tend to care about Japan and tend to be proud of Japanese. But people around me is similar to me. That's why they're around me.
Of course.
So
Of course.
I'm not sure.
The
general perspective.
Yeah. Well, it's really interesting talking to you about Japan, especially because I'm very new to Japan.
Oh yeah.
So it's interesting. It's very interesting getting your perspective of it. Yeah. And the comparisons between Japan and England as well.
I want to ask you about yourself. Because you're so interesting person. It's really nice. So, okay, what are you into now?
What am I into in general?
In general.
Well, I do a lot of yoga.
Yoga.
Yeah. I mean, exploring, traveling is a big part of my life at the minute. I'm an archaeologist.
Archaeologist?
So I really like. Yeah, I really like going to archaeological sites and old like World Heritage sites. There's some really interesting places around the world, so I'm doing stuff like that. But yeah, a lot for me is curiosity. Curiosity about different places especially that I think are very different to England, with very different languages, very different food, very different cultural or traditional habits, and it like feeds that part of my brain that's like curious about those really contrasting places and experiences. So yeah, a long answer to your question, but curiosity I would say as well. Yeah.
What is the most important value in your life? It's a sudden question though.
But it's getting me thinking.
I'm so curious.
The thing I value the most in my life probably is my health. I think that plays into so many different things. The environment that you're in, the food that you feed your body with. My health.
Your
definitely.
health.
Yeah. I'm healthy so I can do stuff like come to Japan and do yoga and
Is there some like something happened to your life? Because you were 25 years old, and also usual 25 years people are like healthy.
No, but I've always been very interested in food and in how food impacts the body and impacts the mind, and I try to eat very consciously. I don't know, I think people kind of eat just to eat often.
I feel.
Without really understanding what the food is doing for the body. And I'm very curious about that. And also, I mean, the food that you eat leads into how you treat the environment, and I think that is incredibly important as well, how we treat nature, and like we were saying, the connection with nature, and I'm very, very grateful that I am healthy. And as much as I can, I would like to maintain that and support that.
Speaking of that, in Japan, before you're gonna eat something, we say いただきます.
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 Okay.
It means I appreciate this food in front of you, and take this into our body. Kind of meanings. I really like this meaning. I really like
really
this
nice.
culture. People should think about what you're eating, what you're taking into your body. Yes.
And where it comes from as well, I think is a big thing. Where it comes from, what it's giving you. But I really like that. I'm gonna
いただきます.
いただきます. That's really nice. Don't know what, like, I'm trying to think of what we say in England, but I don't think we actually say anything. I don't know if we have anything that's the same in England, or maybe I just can't think of it, but it's nice. I like that. いただきます.
Maybe this is why people should learn their languages, other languages, because that learning languages is accepting their culture as well. So いただきます doesn't exist in your culture, but doesn't exist in Japan. So.
And should be something that we think of in England as well. So it's a shame. It's a shame. I was going to say it's a shame there's no word for it, but I hope there is a word for it. I might have to search that up afterwards and see if we have an equivalent. Maybe we just have something that I can't remember or have forgotten or don't know. But I think the mindset that having a word,
いただきます.
I think that mindset should be carried over anyway. So people should have that in mind.
We've talked about so many things. On a deeper level. It's very cool. I like this conversation.
Me too. Thank you.
Really thank you. So, thank you.
ありがとう.
ありがとうございます.
Is that it?
Exactly, yes.
Perfect.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you.
ありがとうございました。
ありがとう。
バイバイ。
Bye.